Hi, this is Mike McMillan from the Info Product Earnings Club. I'll be your host here today, and today we're going to talk about setting up a membership site, a very, very simple membership site, but it would be a good way to get you started if you've never done this before. The requirements would be you would need a web hosting account, about $10 a month. You'd need an autoresponder account, about $20 a month starting out, and a PayPal account. So that would be your initial costs in getting going, but those would be costs involved in any online business. You probably already got those things. Today we're going to, as an example, I'm going to set up a membership site for something called Kindergarten Success, and I'll run through this with you and show you step by step how you could do this. Okay, with that, let's get started. Okay, well, let's see how the simple type of membership, the simplest type of membership site could work for you. It's very simple. It's not very secure. It doesn't have a lot of features, but starting out, you might want to try something like this. So, as a demonstration purpose, I've mocked up a sample website. I'm calling this Help Your Child Achieve Success in Kindergarten. And it would be for parents whose kids are going into kindergarten next year to help them at home with things so they can function well in kindergarten. I grabbed an image out of my image files right there. This is just lorem ipsum text. I'm sure you know what that is, but it's just dummy text. I just dumped this in to make it look like a sales page for our demonstration here. The key is at the bottom, if they decide they want to join, I've put a PayPal subscription button at the bottom of the page. And if they click on this, right here, they will be taken to a PayPal page, $7 a month. Okay, and they can log in or use a credit card, whatever. They make their payment, and then they're in my membership site. So let's go back here to our sales page. And the way that you make this work is right here. Let's go into my PayPal account. This is my home page under Selling Tools. I'll click on this. Okay, and then under Merchant Services, create a payment button. I've already created this. That's how I got my, I guess I've got to log in here. That's how we've got to get my button in here, and this is the button I created. Let's just take a look at this. Okay, and here is my payment button. I picked subscriptions. I want it to be a monthly subscription. I put subscriptions up here. I called it Kindergarten Success. You don't need a subscription ID or anything. Don't worry about that. $7 per month. That's what I put in there, and that's all I did. Okay. The key to this is in step 2, you leave alone. The key is in step 3. You don't need to do anything in here. Okay, this was on yes. I put no. I don't need their shipping address. I'm not going to ship them anything. The key is to click right here. Take customers to this URL after they finish their checkout. So once they make their payment, this is where you want PayPal to take them to. And I'll show you what that page is in just a second. But then I clicked on Save Changes, and that's how I made my button. Okay. So, like right here, I'll just pretend this is my first time through. I saved that. So right here, this is the code for my button. So I'm going to hit copy. I'm going to copy that code. And the way I got that in my sales page, as you know, here's my sales page. If I look at the HTML code, like if you're using Dreamweaver or Brackets or whatever HTML editor you're using, the way I got my payment button is here's that payment button that I got in PayPal, and you can paste that in anywhere you want, but I wanted it at the bottom of the page. I pasted it in there. That's how I got my payment button in there. Okay, so then what happens is right here, as soon as they make their payment in PayPal, this is what happens. Whoops, that doesn't happen right here. This URL is what I put in PayPal, where it said take them to this page after their payment. So as soon as they make their payment, they come to this page. It says thanks for joining, blah, 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 blah. I need your email address so I can deliver your content, your lessons to you. So they'll put in their email address. They'll click on submit. And as soon as they click on submit, I use Aweber as my autoresponder account. So as soon as they click on that, I'm in my Aweber account, and you can see that I've created a number of emails. Kindergarten Success, Lesson 1. It says send it immediately. So as soon as they give me their email address, they get this lesson right here. They get an email with their first lesson in it. 7 days later, they get another email. 7 days later, they get another email. And that's how they get their weekly membership materials, through your autoresponder account, just like that. okay? And the way this works is, here's the first email that someone would get. This is email number 1. I just say, welcome. Your first lesson is a 6-page PDF file that I put together. I'm going to show you how to set all this up at home. You can do this in 30 minutes, blah, blah, blah. You can download it here. Now, in this case, this first week, I'm giving them a PDF file with some important information. That's their first lesson. You could send them to a video you've created. You could just, put the text in. If it's something you can explain, without a lot of detail, you could just describe it in your email. That could be their first lesson. But this is how they get their weekly materials. Okay, it's just like that. So the key to this, using this, is that you make a sales page, you put a PayPal subscribe button on it. Once they pay, you take them here where they can put their email in. Once they put their email in, your autoresponder, in this case I'm using Aweber, your autoresponder starts sending them weekly lessons, okay? And you will be paid, in this case, $7 a month every month. That doesn't sound like a lot, but you get 100 subscribers, you get 500 subscribers, whatever, that can add up. I personally have made good money with subscription sites that were like $3.95, $4.95, $6.95 a month. Okay, and you get enough people in there and you can make some good money. So that's how this technique would work. You deliver your content by email each week and get paid on a monthly basis. Okay, good.